Hey guys, it's me, Bren, and I'm in my office again, nice and warm and cozy. We're actually expecting some ice. We've got warnings up, so it's kind of nice to be inside tinkering around with this beautiful green, lots of green going on here. So I had a question about my Aerogarden or my hydroponics again, concerning the plugs. I think these are called plugs, these little inserts that go inside of the little pods. The pods on the Aerogarden are really nice. The plastic part, I'm able to wash these up really well. You can use dish soap. I've even put these in the dishwasher. You just want to get the green off of it, make sure it's all super clean, and you can, I've used this one a lot of times, many times. So the question, however, was about these plugs that you put inside of the little pod here, if you can reuse them. Well, that's a big question because it depends on what you grow inside these. To be honest with you, I've only reused a few of them. Actually, the one I had in my hand, I might end up reusing. This one's already been in the Aerogarden for about 2 months, and I had a seed that didn't quite germinate or do anything, and it got a little moldy on top. I was able to clean that off real carefully because you don't want to make it too short. It needs to be the proper size to go into the Aerogarden so the water hits it just right and whatnot. Not too much water on the seed. Yeah. So anyways, if you've started a seed in one of these and it does not germinate for you, you can definitely reuse these. When I first started growing my own seeds in the Aerogarden, I went ahead and I bought a generic brand of the little insert, which is kind of like a spongy peat moss kind of thing. I don't know exactly what's in here. We'll have to look that up. It's on the webpage, at least for the Aerogarden. But the generic one I used, it did okay, but I noticed it got a lot greener. Like it got mold growing on it, or the algae growing on it. I'm not quite sure what that was all about. But anyhow, it ends up, if you buy a big pack of the pods, it's cheap. It really is. So I just buy the giant pack, and you can get those on the Aerogarden official website or on the Aerogarden official Amazon page is what I use because I'm a Prime member. So I just get them, and I could have them like basically in a day. And they work good. And I've actually been using those in my other generic hydroponic setups just because they're cheap enough. All right, so I went ahead and I Googled what are the grow sponges made out of. And the top link, of course, is Aerogarden, which is a very useful site, actually. And I want to note, I'm not a paid sponsor at all of them. I wish, but I'm not. But I will say, if you use my Amazon links that I provide, I am an Amazon affiliate, so I may get a couple pennies if you buy from that, but whatever, just grow. So what are your grow sponge seed pods made of? It says, it just shows a leaf, and then it shows a 50 pack, and it gives you the price. It actually doesn't tell you on this page what it's made from, but when you click on the link to purchase the pods, it actually has information about it, which says empty grow sponge to nurture your favorite seeds. Oh, that's just saying you can pot up your own with these. Baskets, labels, and seeds not included when you purchase these. Works in any Aerogarden model made from Canadian, I always say this wrong, it's peat. Sphagnum,
Sphagnum peat.
Did you hear that? Let me go slow.
Sphagnum peat.
Sphagnum peat. Okay. So that's what it's made out of. And then here's another one I'm going to go ahead and take out just because I want to do a different plant in here. This is what it looks like. Now, I have been able to kind of rub the roots down a bit. And on some plants that aren't super sensitive, I have actually cut this root And if you just give it a little nudge carefully at the pod, the sponge, you can pull it like right on out of here. As you can see, I'm working it out. But instead, what I like to do, especially if it's something I still can eat, like this is still very edible and yummy, I don't want to waste it, so I do something like this. And I'll have to share this with you in another video. So you'll want to subscribe to my YouTube page or check out my blog where you'll find all these video links. See you there.